Welcome back to the garage and another episode of the Token Teardown. If you're new here, this is where we take a crypto project, put it on the lift and see what's really under the hood. Is it a supercar? Or just a four-door sedan with a spoiler bolted on and a cheap turbo kit? This week, with all the hype around the Truth Social merger, we asked ourselves one question. Why Cronos? Why did this chain suddenly grab the spotlight? Before we dive in, smash that hit the follow, and if you like the content, share it with your fellow Dejans or even your uncle who still thinks Bitcoin is going to zero. Because in the garage, we break it down so everyone can grasp it. So who's driving this thing? Cronos is backed by Crypto.com, founded in 2016 by four very different specialists. Chris Marszalek, the CEO, the brand guy, the one who put Crypto.com on arenas and global ads, built and sold e-commerce companies in Asia. Before this, he's the strategist steering the car. Rafael Melo, the CFO. Over 15 years in banking and compliance. He's the one watching the gauges, keeping the fuel steady and the books balanced. Gary, or the tech architect. He built Monaco Technologies that became Crypto.com. He's the engineer wiring the ECU, making sure the motor fires when you slam the throttle. And Bobby Bao, the deal maker, former investment banker at China Renaissance, he's the crew chief, pulling in sponsors, raising capital, making sure the pit has the money and the parts to keep running. Together, they've already delivered big machines, a global exchange with 100 million users, the Visa card that onboarded everyday people, an NFT marketplace, and they even rebranded the Staples Center into the Crypto.com arena. Plus, they launched Cronos Labs, a $100 million accelerator that funded DeFi projects like VVS, Finance, Tectonic, and Pharaoh. Cronos is a layer 1 blockchain. That means it's its own racetrack, its own referees, and its own fuel CRO. Same class as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche. Under the hood, Cronos runs on Cosmos SDK with Ethermint for Ethereum compatibility. It uses proof of authority tuned for sub-second block times benchmarked at 60,000 transactions per second. In 2024, they bolted on a Zk EVM rollup. And just last month, they dropped their biggest upgrade yet. Block STM cut block times from over 5 seconds to under 1 second, plus the new mainnet version added safety features, memory optimizations, and smoother cross-chain pipelines. Garage translation. Cronos is a Porsche Panamera turbo hybrid gas mode for Ethereum apps, electric mode for Cosmos cross-chain cruising, and ZK EVM as the NOS kit. Looks like a sedan, but drop it in sport mode and it rips laps in under a second. So who is competing with Cronos? Let's put the other cars on track. Ethereum is Ferrari iconic, the benchmark, but expensive to run. Solana is Bugatti blistering speed at 1,000 plus TPS, but temperamental, prone to stalls. Avalanche is Subaru Rally, rugged modular carving subnets like custom rally stages. Cardano is Mercedes-Benz, conservative, built for endurance, safe and steady. BNB Chain is Lamborghini, loud, flashy, exchange tuned. And Cronos is the Panamera hybrid sleek sedan with hybrid drivetrain turbo upgrades and now Truth Social Nos strapped on the trunk. Here's the Turbo Truth Social bought nearly 700 million CRO, worth over $100 million locked and staked. They're spinning up a NASDAQ SPAC called MCGA to funnel billions more Truth Social users will earn gems, convert them into CRO, and even pay subs and tips in CRO. That's not just a decal, that's a full engine swap. Now Lulu's 4 scenarios in a 20 trillion total crypto market. Scenario 1, cruise control. Cronos just keeps its current slice. That's 34 billion market cap CRO trading around 50 to 60 cents. Picture. Cronos cruising mid-pack, not winning but not breaking down. A safe daily driver. Scenario 2. 1% market share. Cronos takes a full 1% of the market. That's 200 billion cap CRO at $3 plus. Now it's a top 10 token. Pulling podium finishes a real contender that everyone has to respect. Scenario 3. The moonshot Cronos becomes the default chain for social DeFi and enterprise. That's 5% of the market. A $1 trillion cap, CRO at $10 or more. Picture the stands on their feet. The hybrid has just blown past Ferraris and Bugattis. Cronos isn't just in the race, it's leading the series. Scenario 4, the Black Swan. In this garage, we don't just pump hopium, we show both sides. Last cycle CRO hit 96 cents, then crashed almost 90%. If regulators clamp down or the Truth Social turbo fails, CRO could bleed back to 10 cents. Picture the wreck on the straightaway smoke pouring out. A reminder why risk management matters. Now the ratings team and track record 9 out of 10. A, factory crew with global wins, tech stack, 9 sub-second blocks, ZKEVM, turbo regular upgrades, token fuel system 6. Utility is real, but that supply you turn broke trust. Adoption 8. $500 million locked in DeFi, Truth Social Turbo, just around the corner. Community horsepower 7. Loyal fam, but governance leaves them in the passenger seat. Regulatory build code 9. Compliance, heavy licenses around the globe. Narrative, RPM 8, from exchange token to mainstream turbocharged story. Final dyno score 8.0, a tuned hybrid turbocharged chain worth watching. Cronos isn't just a sedan with a spoiler, it's a hybrid supercar part, Ethereum part Cosmos turbocharged with ZKEVM, and now strapped with Truth Social, NOS, centralized, yes, controversial, yes, but it's racing hot and shocking the field. If Truth Social delivers CRO could go from loyalty points to mainstream infrastructure fuel, check out the website at gurucryptogarage.guru. That's gurucryptogarage.guru. We post daily updates with real-time crypto news feeds and live price action. Let us know what you think. It's our way in the garage to give back to the community. So smash that, drop your teardown requests, and as always, let it rip, G.